Let's begin.
Hi, I'm Lucy, and today I'm market prepping. We're going to be making a scrubby sponge today, and the tools you'll need are scissors, a gardening needle, and a 4mm crochet hook. I'm going to be using pink, and it's Stitch Soak Scrub. You can find it at Hobby Lobby. You should be able to make around 2 sponges and have a little bit of yarn left. Let's get into it. Okay, in order to make a little scrubby, you need to be able to make a magic ring. So a magic ring is when you have your yarn here and you wrap it around your fingers like this, make an X, and you're gonna have parallel lines, and you're gonna go under, over, pull through, yarn over, and then you're gonna pull through this little loop right here, and that makes the magic ring. So now you have this little loop here, and in this loop you're gonna make 12 double crochets. So double crochet is yarn over, pull through, grab the yarn, and now you have 3 on your hook. You're gonna pull through 2 and then pull through the other 2. Do that 12 more times. Okay, so in order to count your stitches, there are posts that you need to understand, because you're gonna go through the back post and front post for this whole thing. That's how you get this pattern. You go on front post and back post. So if you separate it, you can see that there's 1 post, 2 post, 3 post, 4 post. It'll make more sense in person, but it's basically just double crochets. Those are your posts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 1 more. The first one's gonna be chunkier, just because that's the beginning one, and you had to chain 1. Okay, now you see this short string, just pull it, and it's gonna cinch it up. And this creates the first round. So you can see with this one, there's a little like cinch right here.
Back post double crochet increase, and then front post double crochet
increase. So now
increase.
You're gonna do the second round, which is
the post I just went into, we will call it back post double crochet
of the first
even though
post.
I don't say that in the video. And then the second one after the increase will be front post, just to clear it up.
Now do that one more time. So go through the back and then like that.
Now you're going to
It's going to be tricky at first, but the more you do it, the easier it's going to get. So that was the back post. And an increase is when you do 2 double crochets or 2 whatevers into 1 stitch. And it's a pretty easy pattern once you get a hang of it. But just keep doing this around the whole round. Okay, I finished the first row. And it's starting to look like it. You see how there's front posts and then there's back posts. that's how you get the impression of like a spiral. So my little magic circle is coming loose, so I'm just gonna tighten it.
Hey, this is me in editing. This is a back post. I'll
Now
have the
this
pattern
one.
listed to the right in a minute after I'm done
Now you're
explaining.
gonna go into okay, so you see how there's 2 stitches or 2 posts. You kind of have to separate them because it's hard, but you have to go through the back one and just do 1 back post double crochet into the first one, and then into the second one, and then into the second stitch, do a increase, a back post, front post increase. Once again, ouch, it's gonna be kind of confusing at the beginning, but then you just do front post now. So you see how if you separate it, you can see there's this clump and there's 2 V's, or a V. You're gonna take 1 section of that V. Do a front post in the first one, and then an increase in the second one. And that's how we're gonna make it bigger. And that's pretty much the pattern for the rest of the thing. But because it's getting bigger, you have to start doing, like, next round there will be 2 double crochet front posts and then the increase. At this time, I'll put the full pattern over here so you can see it. Now, this pattern is obviously repeating. Each time you're gonna have an increase in one, like, normal. So next time there's gonna be 2 double crochets and then the increase. This time there's only 1, so you're gonna do 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then in the last chunk, that's where you put the increase. It'll probably look simpler, more simple in the pattern, but yeah. So 1 front post, I don't know if it's front post or back post, and then another one. These aren't increases. And the way you can find out, like, when you end the pattern is when you can count them out. So this time, at the end of the pattern, there were 3. So I knew when I was done, when there was 3 in one of them. And if I were to go into the next one, I would have to be doing the next round. So now here I'm doing the increase. So I did 2 normal front post double crochet increases. Now I'm doing the increase. So that's 1. See how there's 1, 2, 3. The increase is gonna make it 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna make this one, these 2 be separated, and this one come together. And that's how you're gonna know where to put the thing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That increase, the last increase, is always where you're gonna put the next increase. So next round I'm gonna put the increase in that one. So double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and then increase into that one. And next round, when I'm all the way back over here, I'm gonna count. I'm gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm done with this round. I can go on to the next round. So just keep doing this over and over and over again until you get to the desired length of, let me try to zoom this out. I don't know. One second, let me get my measurer out. Around, 4.5 inches in diameter. So if this doesn't make sense, just rewatch it. And if it still doesn't make sense, put a comment down below and I can make it more simpler. But just keep doing it. See, so there's 1, 2, 3. Into the next one, I'm doing an increase in the last increase. So 1, 2, 3. In this fourth one, I'll do the increase next round. But this round, see, 1, 2, 3. In that third one, I'll be doing the increase. Okay, keep doing this until you get around 4.5 inches in diameter.
Okay, once you finish crocheting, it should look like this.
I apologize if this was confusing. This is my first video.
See what it looks like. About 4.5, 5. Anywhere near that's fine. I did it till I had 8, and then so it was 7 normal double crochets and then an increase, so it would be 7, 8. Okay, once you're done, you want to grab your scissors and you want to cut just a short bit. And then you can also, now you're going to go through a small little piece right here and go through, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through both loops, and that'll make a slip stitch. Pull tight. Then you want to grab your garning needle and you're just gonna weave this through wherever you want to. The easiest spot is the top, so that's what I do. I literally just weave it in between the double crochets. And then once you finish doing that, you just close up, you just snip it, and then here you have it. Here is your little sponge. Also, there might be a little end if you didn't crochet it in. Forgot to do that. So you're going to have to weave this in too, which doesn't take longer. I would advise to weave this in at the beginning, so just crochet with it, but with this one I forgot to. I've made a couple off camera, so I've kind of adapted and like changed how I do it, but that's the only thing really I've changed, so I don't have to weave in like a ton of stuff. Okay, so when you're done, you're just gonna snip it, and now this is your finished product. as you can see, I've made a ton of them. So you can make them in any color. And I'll be having these at my craft show. Thanks for watching.